And we're back. Okay, so it cut us off as I was doing some stuff last time. So we've got this far into it. Gonna bring this forwards a couple. So how does that look to you? It looks quite nice to me. Not sure what texture. Actually, I know exactly what texture I'm gonna go with. This is gonna look nice. It bothers me that these connect, but I don't think this has bamboo in it. And if it does, I don't know how to make it. No, it doesn't have bamboo. Otherwise we could use the bamboo sticks. So this isn't a bad house. I do need to finish it, but for right now, this doesn't look too bad. The way I'm going to finish it is with wheat. And you might be like, but geez, that's insane. How do you finish a house with wheat? That's just not possible. How? How does one even wheat? Well, I will show you. I'm not sure whether you can do it with just plain wheat. Something I'm going to test right now. Nope, can't do it with just plain wheat. Okay. So, let me run inside. Yeah. Kinda want to put pressure plates on the outside, but also really don't. So, basically, you just do this, it makes a bundle of wheat. Do this again, it makes another bundle of wheat. And then on the roof, I'm not entirely sure how to make carpenter slopes. Carpenter slopes. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, I'm going to put that in there. And then we're going to need to go onto the roof. So this might be a little messy. And I don't mean the footballer. A little messy. Okay, so not entirely sure how to do this. Also, not sure whether I'm just going to remove this jump. Yeah, I'm going to remove this front porch piece, I think, and maybe move it down one. Or I could extend the roof out by one. Okay, I might extend the roof out by one, I'm not sure. I could lift it all up one is the thing. But then I'd have to... Oh god, how would I do that? Don't even know if it's possible. Is it possible? That is not right. I'll fix that in a second. That is not right either. Hey, I actually did it on that one. Woo! See if I can get it to do it on this one. Nope. Nope. Hey! Nice. And here comes a baddie. Landed. That made my heart stop. Okay, so let's just go around the outside real quick. Yeah, no, that's not what I'm intending to do. Shit. I should probably just put a ladder up there or something, considering how often I'm going up. That'll do. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. So to do this, we're just gonna walk along, jump, place, walk along, jump, place, to go round the outside. I've only got a few more to do. Obviously, eventually this will go up further. And then I was just thinking, that we could use these to texture it. Although that's not the texture that I was looking for. These are not the textures you're looking for. That's the texture I'm looking for, so I've got to place them from behind it. Gotcha. And place those back. And I just jump straight over that block. There we go. Yeah, that's the texture I'm looking for. Okay, so yeah, just like a thatch roof almost, if you will. I mean, we can mix up the textures, so it's not all like that, but I was just thinking that for the roof. All the way round, I think it will look nice. I don't know whether the overslope looks good or not. I'm not entirely sure whether the whole roof should have an overslope or not. It's one of those things, it kind of looks like a Jewish rabbi, like this. So I think I'm going to give it a slope all the way around. So just like push it all one out. I'll be back in a second. And we're back. Okay. I made it no longer look like it was wearing a skull cap. So yeah. I quite like that. I'm liking the like yellow texture rather than the lines. You have to place it from underneath to get the yellow texture. Or from directly above. If you place it from the sides, you get the lines. Depending on what side you place it from, it depends on what direction the line's going. So yeah, that's not looking too bad. I quite like it. I'm gonna grab a torch and stick it over there because it looks like it's missing one. Boop. And then we've got the inside of the house. I think this is too much glass, but I'm not entirely sure what to do other than glass because I don't want it to be like solid wood. It'll look weird, but I do want some glass. But yeah, if you think less glass, say less glass in the comments or whatever, so I know what to do. I'm going to leave it like this for now. I'm going to have to farm up a crap ton of wheat, so it might be that I end up making a wheat field in the distance somewhere. I'm going to try and keep stuff spread out and not too close together. I mean, because at the moment it's very all sort of jammed together and it doesn't look too natural, so I'm going to like expand out into this little valley over here. Like place dirt all in here, keep this going all the way up here and whatnot, so that'll look cool. And then obviously we'll have these outcrops of cracked sand. I'm just sort of trying to get like a vision of what I want to do with this world. But yeah, this was a nice little, I think, tear away from the quests and stuff that we've been doing recently. I think we've been doing quests for quite a bit. I don't like this is an issue, but I don't know how to fix it either. Like, I like this, but I don't like this. It looks too just sort of plain. Do you know what I mean? It looks like it's just outcropish, like it doesn't blend. It doesn't like amalgamate into the build. But I decided I'd go with the stairs because it looks cool, and like you can see how the mycelium growing underneath, which I think looks interesting. We could even grow mushrooms just in front, which might be cool. Let's grab some crop sticks. Just have mushrooms growing here or something. Let's go and grab the spores. I should have red and brown. Red and brown spores. Not sure what I did with them, but I should have them. There's the brown mushroom spores. Where's the red mushroom spores? Are they down here? They might be down here. They're probably down here. In here? Red mushroom spores. Okay. Apparently if you crossbreed the mushrooms you can get another breed of mushrooms. That's something new that wasn't in the pack last time I played it. So that's an update that I hadn't seen before. And then brown mushroom spores here. So yeah, we'll have mushrooms growing in front. And I don't know, it just makes a nice change of pace to like seeing that shitty cracked sand building. Because like I've been looking at that for like 3 hours now is the thing, or way more than 3 hours, but 3 hours on camera, and it just looks awful. It really does. It looks freaking terrible. So I quite like this. I'm going to grab this wheat. So it's 9 wheat per one of those. And if I get the wheat seeds to a higher level, then I should be able to get, like, I was wondering if I had a super crafting frame on me. I don't. If I had a super crafting frame on me, I was still going to put a super crafting frame down for it. I think I might have a spare one down here. I do. I do indeed. Let's go up. There is ways to automate the crops and stuff, although they don't like crop sticks, so that makes golems very, very, very irritating to use. I'm just going to place this on here for the time being. And then all it'll do is whenever I collect that in, I'll just hit that and it'll give me another one. If I place them from underneath, it's gonna give me the wrong texture. If I place them from the side, it's gonna give me the wrong texture. If I place them from the top, it gives me the right texture. So yeah, tell me what you think. Think I should make the roof a lot taller, or just a bit taller, or just, flatten it off at that level? I quite like it like this. Let me know what you think. Okay, so let's see, what do we have left in the questing to do? Manual submit. Okay, floral orange powder. We have 14 of 16, so we need some more of that. Wait, did that say 14 of 16? 14 of 16. We need 2 more, and I do have 1 orange flower in here, so I could just, which I'm gonna do, because it's not like I'm never gonna be able to get that plant again. I just use floral fertilizer on the ground. It's not overly difficult. Manual submit. Then we'll go down, grab the weak essence, and grab the clay. Clay. Oh dear, that's not good. We are running low on clay. Manual submit. 56%. I have a lot of stuff in my inventory that I would like to get out. Those there, that there, that there, that there. Blank patterns, blah 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 blah. That there, that there. That should be here with this. I'm not entirely sure where I'm going to put the compost bin. I'm thinking I'm going to put it somewhere over here, maybe. Like, just over here. In this corner. Just for the time being. I mean, it's not really a corner as such. I guess it is. I don't know. But, yeah. Just chuck the compost bin there for the time being. And then, I'm guessing we're going to have to do this for a bit. The old bone meal of the ground, and then horn of the wild. So I'll come back to you in a few minutes once I've got some more clay together. And I got a little bit more clay together. I don't know if it's enough. I'm hoping that it is, because I don't really fancy doing this for much longer. It's not enough. How much do we need? We need 3 more. And we're back. Okay. Claim reward. Boom. We got it. We got it, shawty. Fucking hate flowers. I don't hate flowers. I just hate flowers in this game because each one takes up an inventory spot. Then that goes in there. Actually, let me just... Recipe. Needs 4. Damn. I thought it was only 3 that we needed. That sucks. Indeed. Well, I guess I'm probably going to farm a bunch of that off camera. Because I'm going to have to get 16 clay together again. I absolutely detest getting clay together. That sucks. So that's the quest that we're waiting on at the moment. It's 2 in-game days, which is like... I can't remember how many minutes. It's a certain amount of minutes. The way the world works. Clayconia. Needs 12 clay and 10 light grey flowers. Okay. I'd rather do that. Well, there's the light grey flowers. Do you know what? I need to... Okay. Do you know what? I will be right back. And we're back. Okay, so I spent a little bit of time and ran around and did this quickly. I had to go and mine up dirt for it. I've still got like a stack and a bit. I've got to wait for the grass to spread. That'll do. That'll do, donkey, that'll do. So yeah, gotta wait for the grass to spread. And then, yeah, it's a nice little extension to what we've already got. I'm actually just gonna, when I'm talking to you, remove this little layer. It seems like my... What is going on right now? Is it because of the level of hunger that I'm at? There's like a level of hunger that fucks with your FOV, I swear to God. It's like it keeps trying to make you sprint, but you can't. So yeah, the reason that I've done this is because using the Horn of Nature over there is fucking with all the crops, and it's stopping me from being able to break the grass properly. So it's time to expand. So I decided to use just place down some dirt really quickly, create like a basic path, and then I'll expand as I go. 47, 48, okay. Hopefully it should look good by the time it's done. If not, tough titties. Give me this piece of dirt. I am excited for the future. I'm excited for this Let's Play. I'm excited for quite a few things. Is the music volume just not working? Is the music volume not on? Music is off. Okay. I was like, I haven't heard the Minecraft music in like fucking days. Why haven't I? And it's because I turn it off while I'm like just playing alone or like AFK. And that's kind of shitty. Yeah, it's because I turn it off when I'm AFK or just playing alone or whatever, because I don't want to hear it in the background constantly while I'm doing other shit. I kind of wish that we had Tinker's Tweaks, or Iguana Tweaks, or whatever it's called. Not Aqua Tweaks, but Iguana Tweaks. Just kind of wish that we had that, because Iguana Tweaks is really, really nice. Also kind of wish I had a wand of whatever it's called, the replacey block thingy, majiggy. Because I think that that would look cool. I need to mine 54 cracked sand. I'ma just... Because we have 54 dirt, so if I mine 54 cracked sand, then I know that I've got enough. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, anyway, so, yeah, I got a lot of plans for this series. Obviously, I just added, Galacticraft, which, so yeah, the idea of me having Galacticraft is obviously we're terraforming this planet anyway, so I was thinking with Galacticraft we could then like terraform the moon and stuff, and it's going to add like a whole new aspect to it, because we're going to have to supply our own oxygen and stuff, and that's going to be difficult as it is. But yeah, I thought it'd just be cool, to be honest. Besides that, who doesn't like space? Space! Okay. Punch the dirt. I really need to get like a suspension thing for my mic, because I don't know if you can hear my keyboard tapping constantly or not. I have a pop filter for it, but no bungee system to stop like those sounds. I just tapped my table so you know exactly what I'm on about. Like that, basically. It's probably hideously loud, and I apologise. I'm gonna put that there. Okay, so yeah, we're just waiting for this grass to spread. Obviously, it'll spread better during the daytime, but yeah, we made a lot of progress this episode. Like a lot of progress. Like an actual crap ton. So much cracked sand. I threw like 7 stacks of it into the ravine over there. Not even joking. 7 stacks. I don't have any more pasture seeds. I don't really want to use bone meal on the grass over there.